Hey. Hey, Penny. Tiger chair. Where rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ah, Miss Whiskey. Where'd Tiger Chan go? Did she fly back to her jungle world? I wish I had a chance to say goodbye. Can't believe you slept at your desk. Alright, Ben, today's the big day. Time to get up. Sorry, we're not presenting, you are. You know? You go. Go present. In front of us. You really spent the entire weekend here at the office, huh? Yeah, we got some rest. Well, as much as you can get from sleeping at your desk, I guess. So were you able to finish your work? Penny, please tell me you finished your work. Yeah, actually, I'm finished with the project. I finished all 6 ads. Really nice, good work. Okay, show me what I'm presenting at the exec room. Let's sync up in the meeting room. Yeah. Okay, Ben, load up your files, show me what you got. I'm exhausted. I want to say something weird. Okay, here we go. Nice. I've seen this. It's weird, but it's a safe bet the bigwigs will like this. Good work, Ben. Yeah, thanks. This one's called Take a Coffee Break with Zimbot 6000. It represents the joy of enjoying coffee with a friend. A perfect companion, that's Zimbot 6000. Who doesn't like coffee and companionship? So inspired after I drank a couple of cups from several-day-old coffee. Okay? My mind was transported into a series of flashbacks from days long past. It was a nostalgic experience. You were there too, Miss Whiskey. I hope I was in a good flashback. Anyway, looks good. What's next? This one's called Flying to the Stars with Zimbot 6000. Space, as the final frontier, represents the vast, mysterious unknown. What better to explore the unknown than with Zimbot 6000? Very meaningful stuff, Ben. I was inspired for this after I was beamed aboard an Androidian spacecraft. I successfully established a diplomatic channel with their time-traveling ambassador. We had burgers together. Androidian spacecraft? Ambassador? Are you sure you're feeling okay, Ben? Guess you need some rest after all. Any case, I'm happy with it. On to the next one. I call this one Harvest Good Times with Zimbot 6000. All people need food to survive. A bountiful harvest is a true blessing. Celebrated by all cultures throughout the millennia, Zimbot 6000 evokes the spirit of such a harvest. How profound! Wait, is that me on the right in the picture there? Oh, actually yeah, but it's also supposed to be anyone. Of course, that's the nature of this kind of art. Happy to be your muse, Ben. Most afraid to ask how you were inspired for this one. I was inspired for this piece after I went clubbing with you on Saturday. Huh? I think we were here all weekend. I don't remember. Yeah, I was there all weekend. And then I went clubbing with you many years ago in a different timeline. We had a lot of fun at the club, but then I got sick and was stuck in bed for a week, and I missed the deadline and I got fired. I moved to the country and became a farmer. Several years later, I used a time portal to come back to the present, where I drew this. Guess you do sound a few years wiser, in a way. Looks good to me. What's next? This one is titled Adventure with Zimbot 6000. Traveling the world with a friend is a truly magical experience. Zimbot 6000 is that friend in the adventure we call life. What a beautiful landscape. I'd like to go traveling there myself, with a friend of course. Oh, maybe I could take you. Is it a real place? Where is it? This is the Jungle Island, where my friend Tiger Chan lives. I traveled there before after I fell asleep at my desk on Saturday. So you dreamed up this world. Okay. The next night, Tiger Chan visited me in the office and helped me with this project. She's a good friend. Well, whatever. I don't care, as long as you're getting your work done. I like it. What's next? This is called Save the World with Zimbot 6000. There are many dangers that threaten our very existence, every day. The world needs saving. You can save it with Zimbot 6000. Very moving, Ben. I like the fireworks. Makes me feel heroic. I was inspired for this piece by actually saving the world last night. I used the giant laser cannon on the roof of this building to repel a hostile alien mothership from space. I actually believe that one. Oh, did the operations team put you up to that? I'm surprised they let you in their secret door. You knew about this, and you knew we regularly get invaded by space aliens, and about the giant laser cannon. Why didn't you tell me about all that? I didn't think you really had to know. It's not really our wheelhouse, you know. What's next? I call this one Air Fry with ZineBot 6000. Yes, steal her title. As many would have you know, air fryers are a big deal. An indispensable appliance, much like ZineBot 6000. This is Sky, isn't it? Yes. But it could be anyone. You may be touching a nerve with this one, Ben. One particular executive might have strong feelings about this. But how could you know? So I was inspired for this piece by discovering Blythe's plan to run Sky out of the air frying Zion business. It's in fact the whole point of the ZineBot 6000 project, as far as I know. So there's truth in advertising here. Well, okay. Well, that's fair, I guess. I can probably work with this, maybe. Miss Whiskey, do you think it's okay for us to be working on a project like this? I try not to think about it too much. It's just a job, Ben. But to be honest... Well, let's worry about this some other time. I still need to give a presentation. I'm still recording, right? Yes, good. Yeah, I guess. Excellent. It looks like that's all 6 of them. Really nice work, Ben. I know I could count on you. Aw. But from what you're telling me, you really did do every single one of these over the weekend, huh? You're cutting it real close there. Well, it actually took several years if you count me coming back in time from the future. Yeah, Ben, sure. I'm glad you're feeling creative, though. You should channel all that creativity into your work instead of your tired comics. Harsh. Okay, Ben. It's time. Wish me luck. Okay, good luck, Miss Whiskey. I'll be rooting for you. Well, here I am, sitting in the bake room. Been waiting here for quite a while. Miss Whiskey's presentation should have ended by now. What's going on? Save? Yeah. What's going on is, So, where's Miss Whiskey? Maybe I should go look for her. It's actually a fresh pot of coffee today. Nothing like a hot cup, because I don't drink coffee. Coffee, you're my best friend. And nothing's happening. Why would anything happen, though? It's just coffee. Okay, time to look for Miss Whiskey. Can't find her. Penelope from the creative team, was it? Miss Blythe? Right. Weren't you in the big executive meeting with Miss Whiskey earlier today? I can't seem to find her. Do you know where she went? Miss Whiskey? Oh, you must mean Sunny Daniels. I do abhor such silly nicknames. I do indeed know where she went. A bad feeling about this. In fact, she has just been escorted off the premises. Why? Oh yes, the presentation that Miss Daniels did was perfect. It served its purpose quite well. But what happened? Why was she escorted out of the building? Simple, really. The company no longer requires her services. Got fired? You fired her? How? Why? Said her presentation was perfect. She's great at her job, and she's been here for so long. She worked so hard for the company. I don't understand. Oh, don't worry, Penelope. We're not singling out just Miss Daniels. Me too. The entire creative organization has been made redundant, effective immediately. You're no longer an employee of the company. I should have seen this coming. My associate here will show her the exit. Please do understand that I take no pleasure in eliminating your position. You're not even in the creative org. How can this be happening? And so, Miss Whiskey and I were fired from this call her. Isn't Sunny a fine name? And I were fired from the company along with the entire creative organization. Frick. She started her own creative firm. Good. Asked me to join her. Guess I had proven my ability with my work on our last project. Of course, I didn't turn down the opportunity. Not only did I need the job, I would get to work with Miss Whiskey again. Years passed, and despite our promising start, our studio was not doing well. We didn't get a lot of work, because our former company would swoop in and take all our clients. I don't know how they were able to do it, but they grew and strangled every other small creative firm and startup in the country. Miss Blythe had become CEO by that time. From what I could tell, she was running the company with a cruel and machine-like efficiency. Miss Whiskey was constantly stressed as our company struggled to pay the bills. And I couldn't do anything to help. But I keep thinking back to that weekend at the office. What might have happened if I had done anything to prevent this, knowing what I did then? But I guess there's no point in dwelling what's already come to pass. Keeney. Hello? Hey, Penny, baby? What? Tiger-chan? Guess where I am? Guess. Wow. Tiger-chan. Give up? I'm on Kenny's spaceship. This can't be happening. This can't be real. Go ahead, tell her. Greetings, Earth Penny. It is as Earth Tiger-chan says. She's presently aboard my spacecraft. But why? And how? I was helping her repair her Robo-Tachyon Robo-Reactor, baby. Now we're all done. Can you go into Robo-Time Robo-Portals again? It is again as Earth Tiger-chan says. She was instrumental in the expeditious repair of the Robo-Tachyon Robo-Reactor. It troubles me to admit this, but without her I could not have repaired the reactor in time to call you before your expiration, Earth Penny. In any case, Earth Penny, I have an important information to share with you. We have passed a great inflection point in your timeline. That sounds bad. As the Androidian ambassador to this planet, I must insist that you take a Robotime Robo-Portal back to the night of the inflection point. You must stop the hostile entity that brings the timeline to ruin. Go. Save the world. Save your friends. I just knew that weekend was the key to everything that's been going on. Why the entire creative org was fired, Miss Blythe became so powerful. And it's why our firm failed. All the pieces are falling into place. Thank you for this eternity, Keeney and Tiger-chan. I will go back one last time, and I'll make things right. Okay, let's do this. Affirmative. Go, baby, go. And so, Keeney and Tiger-chan beamed down and set me through a time portal to the past. Now I must face the mastermind behind this nefarious project and foil her sinister plot. Then maybe I will save Miss Whiskey.